Hi, I'm Glenn,
And I'm Mark.
and welcome back to the Museum of Masonic Culture at the Grand Lodge, New Jersey building at 100 Barrack Street in Trenton, New Jersey. Mark, we are in front of our collection of DeMolay robes here.
An interesting collection here, very rare.
Yes.
In fact, when I went out to the DeMolay headquarters, the first thing they said about New Jersey was, you guys don't use capes anymore.
Exactly. Well, let's take a step back first.
Good idea.
So, DeMolay was founded around
1919?
1914, 1919, in that range. It came to New Jersey in about 1921-ish.
Yes.
So, from about early 1920s to about 1930, the top officers of the DeMolay, and we'll be talking about DeMolay in some future talks, they would wear robes something like this. And these are special robes which are on loan to us from Clifton Chapter of DeMolay. And these are very special, as I said. These are robes from about 1926. They are made of velvet here, and they are specialty with silk inside and special tassels here. We see a purple robe for a master counselor. We see a red robe for a senior counselor. We have a blue robe here for a junior counselor. We also have another second junior counselor, which is of a slightly different style. These were specialty robes that really set the officers apart. And it set apart the chapter itself, because to be that age and to wear something fine like this is pretty special.
But not only was it the robes, I see there's also hats.
There are some
Matching hats
that go along with it. This would be the hat for the master counselor in purple,
The senior counselor in red.
and the junior counselor in blue. And of course, they are very small. They are very fragile, so we're not going to touch them too much.
Nope.
These actually, the stories have said that Dad Frank Land, who was the Mason who started DeMolay, was very prevalent in Scottish Rite, in his home valleys. He was the secretary in his valley.
He was a secretary in charge of an unemployment, trying to get guys during the years to work.
Exactly. So it's been said that these kinds of robes and hats may have been really based on some of the costumes from the Scottish Rite degrees. So that followed down from Scottish Rite into DeMolay.
Yeah.
So after the 1930s, as you said, they progressed out of these robes into cloaks or capes. We have one here, which I can show you.
Nice.
I'm not going to put that on, but these are black capes that have the DeMolay insignia on it. They have appropriate gold, I don't know what you call this, gold accoutrement, and red on the inside. So these were actually worn by the DeMolay officers from the 1930s in New Jersey, from the 1930s up to the 1970s. In jurisdictions outside of New Jersey, they're still worn, as for officers in the other DeMolay bodies. But in New Jersey, they stopped wearing the cloaks or capes in about the 70s, and they went into wearing suits, I believe.
Yeah.
So there is some talk that it may come back in the future, but we're not sure.
But we do know that DeMolay will have a bright and glorious future, and we'll be doing a presentation on that a little bit later on for another viewing.
Exactly.
But we did want to make sure that we brought this to your attention to show you some of the unique things that sometimes people miss when they walk into the museum.
Yes.
And rare. A rare find that I don't know too many other museums or libraries that have this.
Exactly. They were very special. And if you are involved in DeMolay or in the lodges, and you see things in your attics or in your closets or in anywhere that looks like it may be interesting, don't throw it away. Don't put it up in a ball and toss it away. Take a look at it. Take a serious look at it, because you never know what you might find, what kind of diamonds you might find in the rough.
and allow us to show those diamonds that meant so much to so many people.
Exactly.
And keep that legacy here alive within the New Jersey Museum of Masonic Culture.
Exactly. So if
On
you
the second
come
floor.
on the second floor. So if you come to the Museum of Masonic Culture, you can see specialty items like this and many, many more. And stay tuned for some more discussion about DeMolay. What do we say on our way out?
Please like us down below, and then after liking us, subscribe so you can see some of our many presentations,
Exactly.
interviews with prominent Masons,
Exactly.
all our different things that we're doing here, and we thank you for tuning in and watching.
And please make sure you comment below. If you see something that you like, let us know. If you see something you want to see in the future, or you know of something you want to see in the future, please let us know that too. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you soon.
Take care.
Bye-bye.